This episode of Trips to the Store has been brought to you with the help of viewers like you. Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today if it wasn't for all of your support. Join our Patreon today at transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the awesome Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We have lots of shows on our podcast network. We've got the main show, Transmissions, all about Transformers toys and merchandise. That's every Wednesday. And of course, Trips to the Store is a part of that. Then every Friday is Transmissions Alt Mode. It's all about Transformers comics and media. This week we are reviewing Transformers Wars and number 4. And we've also got Empire of Rust, the Transformers live play RPG podcast. That's out every 2 weeks, every Monday. And that's at transmissionspodcast.com/rust. We also do Transmissions Extra, which, just a little bit of non-Transformers talk whenever we get the chance. And I think we've got some new stuff coming down, in the works. So stay tuned for that. Nothing we can talk about right now, but it'll be coming soon. So stay tuned. Of course, Transmissions is powered by you. So thank you to all of our Donatrions out there who support us on Patreon and PayPal. If you'd like to become a Donatron, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. That's where you can sign up. And you get lots of perks, lots of bonus stuff, and at the higher levels you even get physical rewards, so check that out. Another way to help us out is to buy merchandise from our TeePublic store, and that's at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. You can get cool shirts like the one I have, the one Jeremy has, the one Apollo has, not the one Darryl has. He didn't get the memo. But yeah, we got lots of cool merchandise there. You can check them out. And everything you buy from TeePublic helps out the show. So if you use our link to go, and anything you buy from TeePublic will still help out Transmissions if you go through our link.
I used our link last week, and I'm going to be getting a new shirt at the end of next week.
Nice.
So,
exciting.
I think we get back like half of what I paid total for the shirt. But I used my own money for it.
So you just gave us a donation. You became a Donatrion.
Yes, I became a Donatrion.
Now, before we jump into the stuff we got, we do have, we're on our YouTube channel. We are closing in on our 1,000 subscriber milestone. We're at 901 right now as we record this. So if you are watching this and you are not subscribed to the Transmissions YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button. Help us out and help us get to 1,000 subscribers. So we're very close. We're just, just 99 of you need to take the plunge and help us out.
I would appreciate, just like right now we're at my original zip code from when I grew up at 901. If we could get to the Pittsburgh zip code 972, within a couple of weeks, I think that'd be cool.
All right.
I just appreciate it if the people who are subscribed to our channel watch our videos.
That too. Please watch. Please.
That would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be really nice. Yeah.
We are planning more video stuff in the future. We have some stuff kind of in the works. Mm-hmm. And I think putting up audio podcasts, on YouTube isn't the best reviews, but we have some great video stuff coming up.
I think so.
I wasn't talking about your thing.
All right. Well,
oh.
It's talking about something else.
Let's do some great video stuff right now and show off the stuff we got this week. So Darryl, we're going to start with you.
First, damn it. All right. Well, I'm going to show off some comics because I got new comics. This is Transformers 43. This is cover B by Thomas Deere. And this is the cover that I picked, and I got to buy the cover that I picked. So yeah, very cool. I really like this Thomas Deere cover. So yeah, I was very happy to be able to get that one. The next one up, This is Beast Wars number 16, cover A, and I don't remember who did this one. This is the one with Optimus Primal on it, and Tigertron and Cheetor, and yeah, they're all in here actually. Yeah, so there's Rhinox and Rat Trap in there too. I do not remember who did this one though. But yeah, it looks cool. Cover A. And then the last one I have here is Transformers War's End number 4, and this is cover A, and this is by Jack Lawrence. This is a really cool cover. I really did like this one, with Deathsaurus, not really Deathsaurus, standing over a bunch of dead bodies, and I just thought this was a really cool looking cover. So very happy to get this one. As far as my toy that I'm showing off this week, you know it. I told you about it last week, but I'm keeping my word, and this is the combined 4 Moon Studio figures. So I did it. It took me a while, over the course of a couple days actually to do it. Not, I didn't do it nonstop, obviously, but yeah, this thing is so heavy. Yeah, it's solid. It's really solid. I'm very impressed with how much work they've done with to put into keeping these figures connected. There are like tabs and stuff that you have to actually push in on the back of this guy to actually connect the top half to the torso. The legs, there are some insane joints in this thing. I'm going to show really quickly. I'm going to hopefully hold it with one hand. This is dangerous. Maybe I'll do it like this, because I brought out my MP44 Optimus Prime to try and show for a comparison here. So,
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's how big this guy is. He's insane how big this thing is.
This MP44 just comes up to the lower part of the waist.
Just below or just above the knee, yeah. And I'm just going to try and do it here because to bend the knee is a huge joint. I love it. I love that noise. And like well, it doesn't hold it. It's a heavy leg, right?
Wow.
But still, like, that's insane.
We're gonna start an ASMR channel now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. An ASMR channel for Transformer fans. Just have clicking joints.
Yeah. I mean, I got chills from that, like down my spine. Like, that's impressive.
My arm is sore from holding this thing up right now. I'm also very weak, so
I imagine it weighs quite a bit, though. Like
it does.
More than your baby?
No, my baby's pretty pudgy, so he's yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm really super impressed with this thing. I cannot wait to get the 2 arms for this guy. Yeah, it's so impressive. It's heavy. He's super articulated. He's got a waist joint, right? The head's on here, head turns, there's so much articulation in such a massive figure. And then he's 6 figures individually, which is insane. So I'm over the moon happy with this guy. So yeah, Radiatron for the win. I'm happy with my purchase.
And he's also a workout.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's move on to Apollo.
All right. So I didn't get any new action figures or Transformer figures, but at the beginning of the month, I met up with friend of the show, Mike Seibert, who has his own podcast called Mike Seibert Radio. And he got me some things at TFCon LA because I wasn't able to go. So I'm going to show off that stuff. So the first thing is this Starscream bag. And this is all stuff from Artist Alley. I'm not sure who the artist was on this, but it is amazing. and I love it. So there's that. The next thing that he got me was this is I know who this artist is. This is Plushy Sheep on Twitter. This is a mini wallet. So this is for like credit cards, photo ID, things like this. I had one of these and wore it out. And so when I saw she was selling these again, like I was really excited, and Mike got this for me. I also collect her lanyards, and so I have a bunch of them, but this was the Soundwave lanyard that
That's cool.
so not sure if you can see this right, but like, you know, it's got the cassettes, it says Soundwave, you know, it's got all the little guys and Soundwave on there. But I have all of her lanyards that she's released so far. And then he also got me like a bunch of stickers, and I'm not sure who the artist is for these, but there's Star Saber on there. Another Starscream. I think this is the same person who made the bag. Some Beast Wars. And then, of course, Starscream, Coronation, and then Starscream again. So that's what I have to show today. So yeah.
That's so cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice surprise, you know, because I was up in Seattle at the beginning of the month and met up with him, and he was like, "Oh, I got you stuff from TFCon," and I was really excited. So thank you, Mike.
That's awesome.
Awesome. All right, Jeremy, you're up next.
All right. Well, I had this last week and I completely forgot about it. So get to show off this week. This is the online exclusive version of Last Spot Standing, bought from IDW. Really cool cover. And I do have to say that IDW's packing has gone down. Like the quality has gone down because they used to pack it in a really nice quality bag and board. And this, I mean, it's got a backing board, if you can call it that, but it's so floppy. So, you know, the comic is better than the packaging. And they threw in a Sonic the Hedgehog free comic book day book, and it's one from this year. So that was cool. And then what I was going to show off, first of all, we were talking about transforming watches. So I pulled this off the shelf. This is from 2007, and it is a transforming watch. The battery is dead in it, but it does pop out. And just like the old watches in the 80s, this thing can somewhat transform.
Nice.
So, you know, I need to probably put a new battery in it just to have it on display, but it's not something I would ever wear, even if it was like to a convention or something. One, I think it's too small. I think it's made for kids, but two, it's just so easy to just pop out and lose. So it stays on my shelf. And then when I thought I didn't have anything to show this week, I pulled out all of my Transformers the movie soundtrack album like records to show off those again, because I have nothing, and unlike Darryl, I'm not going to show the same thing every week in a different form. I'm just showing something I might have shown a couple of years ago. So the first, was released in 2015, it looks like, and this was a record store day exclusive, and I like it. It has the Optimus Prime kind of just the line of Optimus Prime in there over the logo, but then on the inside it has some really crazy looking art. Rodimus, or Hot Rod, I don't know what's going on with them, but everyone else, and then you open it up and you get the Decepticons. It's so big,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
That's what she
cool.
said.
Yeah. It's in two records. It's got the whole soundtrack is split among the four sides of the two records, but it's a red and a purple, and it's not kind of coming through here. You can see the Autobot logo is kind of engraved here. The Decepticon logo is on the purple one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first one I got. And the second one, I mean, can't have it without having Respect the Prime from our pal Jimmers, which has our old logo on the back. So this was awesome. And then Jimmers he's amazing, and he sent us some of the test printings. So I have that framed, never to be played. But this is the test printing of that album, which is awesome. And then I forgot I had some behind me. And then rounding out my 86 movie soundtracks, I have the Cybertronic Spree Transformers 1986 album, which is great. This one is a pretty cool design too, I think. Yeah. So I got the blue and white, and it's got their logo on it. I think it's really cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any speakers hooked up to my record player, so I don't think I've actually listened to this one on the record. I have the digital version. And then the last record I'm showing is the G1 series score that they put out a while back. And this is that art that looks good from far away, but when you get up close, it doesn't look as good. But the interior art looks great. So this has got about 40 tracks, I think. Let's see. Yeah, about 40 tracks among the two sides of this one album. It's basically just the music from the show. So it's pretty cool. And one day I'm going to get good speakers plugged into my record player and I can listen to them all. But that is all I got this week. Charles,
cool.
what'd you bring home from your trip?
Well, I didn't. These are not. So well, let me just start off here. Of course, comic War's End #4. We're going to review this in alt mode this week. This is the Jack Lawrence cover, so same one that Darryl got. And yeah, I do like this image here. It's really cool. So I did pick up a new toy this week, not in Germany, just happened to be in Target before I left for Germany. You know, got some tunes. Did it.
I don't have that on the soundboard anymore.
So this is Legacy Blaster, not Kingdom Blaster, Legacy Blaster. So this is my first Legacy figure. So got him, I transformed him, and he has this is the new packaging with the QR code. So I did look up the QR code on my phone, and it does work, and you get a little blaster and eject profile. They've got an animated GIF. He's firing blasters there.
GIF.
Oh, GIF. Sorry. No, I do say GIF. I don't say GIF. I say GIF.
I would have done that however you said it. I was going. That's great until they forget about it and then they're no longer updated.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
website is dead and the links don't work anymore. But
Mhm.
I mean, it has all the tech specs from, you remember from a kid. It's his alt mode, radio function, communications. I guess it's too blurry here. You can't see it, but Origin Universe G1. So that's interesting. Signature weapon electro scrambler gun disrupts radio frequencies to disable electrical devices. Bio Blaster loves loud rock and roll. When the music is rocking, he is rolling. Deploys a team of Autobot mini cassettes. Strength 8, intelligence 8, speed 2, and firepower 7. So there are his stats.
Nice.
Cool.
So yeah, blasters, and this seems a bit smaller than the blaster I remember as a kid, but maybe it's just because I got bigger. I don't know.
No, it is smaller.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's nice. The back it doesn't look great, but there is weapon storage for his gun, so you can put his gun there in the back, and
Big
it comes
plus
off
over the G1 one.
And then yeah, the cassette door opens out, and there's eject. So yeah, it's a cool figure. Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm think I'm going to keep him in robot mode because I did want to show the tape deck mode just to show it off, but it is a little squat here for tape deck mode.
Well, next week you can show us the robot mode.
I might
I
have
don't know
other
anybody that
things.
would do that.
I might have other things to show off next week.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Keep your pants on.
But yeah, so I'm all the tape is. I like the translucent on eject the tape, but he needs some Toy Hacks loves. Needs some stickers on the tape mode here. It's a little bit a little bit plain, but yeah, Legacy Blaster. So that's what I got. So I think that'll do it for this week's Trips to the Store. Again, want to thank all our donatrons for helping us out. If you'd like to become a donatron, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. That's where you can sign up. If you are watching our YouTube and are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel while you're here. We would really appreciate that. If you want to leave us some feedback, go to transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. That's where you can sign up. And there's Blaster. There he is. Leave us feedback. Cover your receptors, Perceptor. Leave us some feedback. Send us a voicemail, email, contact us on social media, even leave a comment right below in this YouTube channel. And we love getting your feedback. That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.